In the previous session, we have seen about primary and composite numbers. In this session, we are going to start seeing about divisibility rule. The divisibility rule helps us in identifying whether this number is a factor of any given number. In this session, we are going to see the divisibility rule of 2. So, if I give any number, using this rule, we can decide or find out if 2 is a factor of that given number. By factor, what I mean is, when you divide the given number by 2, you only get a remainder 0. Okay. So, the divisibility rule of 2 states that any number that ends with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 is divisible by 2. Okay. Any number that ends with any of these 5 digits are also called as even numbers. So, in other words, all even numbers have 2 as their factors. Okay. So, now let us take a number and check out if the statement works correctly. I have a number, say 100. I want to find out if it is divisible by 2. The rule states that if the number ends with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then it is divisible by 2. So, since the ones place has 0 here, so 100 is also divisible by 2, but just to be sure, we are checking it off. So, when I try to divide it by 2, 2 5s are 10. So, this is a 0, this is a 0, so I put a 0 here. So, 2 50s are 100. Okay, so 100 is divisible by 2. Now, let us take a number 75. Okay, this number has 5 in its ones place, which is not part of these 5 digits 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So, this should not be actually divisible by 2. Let us check that. So, I take 2 3s are 6. So, this gives me a remainder 1. Then I bring down the 5, 15. 2 7s are 14. So, that gets me a remainder 1. So, 75 is not divisible by 2. Now, let us take a very large number, say 1 3 6 4 5 8 2. Right? So, now as the number becomes bigger, it may not be easier to do all these divisions and cross check it. So, in that case, it is just easier to follow this rule and check. So, since the ones place has a 2 here, then I know that this number is divisible by 2. I don't even need to check. Irrespective of the size, by size I mean the number of digits. Irrespective of the number of digits, if you see any of these 5 numbers 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then you can end up saying that 2 will be a definite factor for that number. Okay. So, since this is a large number and you want it to be again sure, I am just going to divide and show that this works for this large number too. So, 2 6 are 12. I get a remainder 1. I bring down the 6. 2 8s are 16. So, this is a 0. I bring down the 4. So, I put 2 2s are 4. So, this is going to get me another 0. So, I bring the 5. Now, another 2 2s are 4. That fetches a 1 here for me. Then I bring down the 8. Then 2 9s are 18, right? So, I get a 0. Then the last 2 comes down. I say 2 1s are 2. So, this time I put a 2 here. I still get a remainder 0. Okay. So, this was just to be showing you to be sure that irrespective of the size of the number of the digits, if the last digit in the ones place has 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then the number is divisible by 2. With this, I'll end this session. In the next session, I'll show you the divisibility rule for number 3. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.